Good afternoon, everybody. We are back here in Atlantic Beach at the Tanner residence, and we're going to go through a recap of the project that we just performed here in the last couple of weeks. We'll start out in the front, and we are adding some jasmine, which will eventually catch hold of the post here, and then we'll go up and cover the trellis. So her goal was that this would be a kind of a living roof over here. And as you can see, we added space to add jasmine on these 4 posts. The entire trellis will get covered probably within two to 3 years tops. We added a brand new hibiscus. Over here we replaced some cold damaged ones. And then we added another pineapple guava, and the pineapple guava will help to cover the beautiful dinosaur that's in the background. Now, he won't hurt you. He hasn't really moved in a few million years, so I think he's kind of there. We added some drift roses to add some color. Down this side, originally we had ornamental grasses here, and Miss Tanner was looking to add color in the front yard. And as you can look across, she's got some beautiful salvia. We took out a palm tree and replaced it with an orange bird of paradise, so when that blooms above the salvia, that will be a really nice complementary color with the purple of the salvia. As we walk over here, we tied in the roses on the left side with roses on the far right side to kind of bookend the yard. And behind the roses, we transplanted a fire bush that she had up by the palm tree, and it seems to be doing quite well, so that's a success right there. A lot of these plantings, the canna lilies and the daylilies were here. We did some fertilizing because she's having issues trying to get them to bloom. So I can see some buds on the daylilies. I don't see any buds yet on the cannas, so hopefully in the next few weeks we get some flowering out here. So now we're entering into the backyard, and originally there was another pygmy date palm here, and we've added a weeping bottle brush. Now that will attract hummingbirds and butterflies when it's in bloom, and the canopy will expand and hang down. It gives a really cool look at night. You can see she has lights underneath of it, so it'll be really spectacular in the evenings. We've got an area over to the back right here where we did some trimming on the redbud tree, tidied it up a little bit. We added a couple new hibiscus, but the main thing that we did back here, and the thing that I think she's the most appreciative of, is the fact that we did a water feature. And it's a stacked slate sphere, and it recycles. It's very low maintenance. It's not no maintenance, but it's very low maintenance. And at night, there's a light in the top up here, so this burble looks like fire. There's lights around the perimeter that also at night shine, and you can see the water movement on the side of the sphere. So it's really pretty at night. And we've added some Liriope to kind of camouflage the lights. And the nice part of this feature is the fact that it's feet away from where she likes to sit. So she sits in the screen porch and entertains guests there. And then they will also be outside here and using the table, and it's all within earshot of the water. So it was a great spot for water feature. It was something that she didn't consider, and on our initial consultation, I threw that idea out to her. She had no preconceived idea about having a water feature in her yard. So this was really a nice case where the homeowner allowed the designer to do something extremely creative, and that's something that they would have never thought of. So it's very appreciated by myself that she allowed us to do this, and I think she'll derive enjoyment from this for many, many years. So that's kind of what we did in the yard. It's not overly expansive, but it's just some touches here and there that enhance everything. So as I like to say in the business, this yard was very pretty, but now this yard is definitely flamingo worthy. and the birds are here. Thank you for stopping by.